Brian.
Doing all right?
Ron, this is the boyfriend, very lucky, of Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Oh, really?
Really?
He works for who?
He works for
Real American Boy. Oh, okay, good.
You think it's easy being with Marjorie?
She I can take some heat.
She was working out pretty hard this
Yes,
weekend.
she was, wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
Well, you just watched President Donald Trump introduce Florida Governor Ron DeSantis to a gentleman by the name of Brian Glenn, and then ask DeSantis if he thinks it's easy dating Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Ouch.
Now, Glenn is the chief White House correspondent for Real America's Voice and also happens to be Congresswoman Greene's boyfriend. Now, it's kind of hard to make out in the video, but I'm pretty sure that Glenn's response to Trump's question is, I can take some heat. I could be wrong, but that's what it sounded like. Now, here's how he addressed Trump's comment on social media, posting on X. This is the boyfriend, very lucky, of Marjorie Taylor Greene. Do you think it's easy being with Marjorie? And then he writes, I'm not going to answer that, kidding. And then he tags Marjorie Greene and says that she's a joy to be with and I love her with all my heart. Trump's kind of a bad guy.
Yeah, I mean, when you do that to one of your top supporters,
yeah,
that's, again, we go back to cruelty, right? So
yeah.
we've had a billion, criticisms of Marjorie Taylor Greene, and they know it, right? And so Marjorie Taylor Greene asked us, John Irola, et cetera, to be nicer to her when she was on. Brian Glenn came up to us in both the conventions and so we know you're tough on us, et cetera, but at least we're fair, right? And we don't do weirdo personal attacks.
Right, yeah, I'm not really interested in, well, yeah. Sometimes I do personal attacks.
Well, okay, I don't know, but we try not to. Like, I don't, like commenting on people's bodies, blah, 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 is not a thing that progressives should be doing, right? So anyways.
Sometimes I'll allow it.
Yeah, anyways, but so Trump.
This is gross, yeah.
Trump, so, oh, it's tough to be, I don't know what.
Yeah, what is that even supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you trying to say? Is it because she's outspoken? And look, I think it's.
That's the most generous interpretation.
Yeah.
And even that is like, oh, being with a strong woman, I guess that must be tough. Yeah, I guess if you're weak, it's tough, right?
I mean, my husband's very strong.
So there you go.
I'm also an outspoken woman, so. No, honestly, it reminded me.
But I don't think that's what he meant, by the way.
No, I don't think that's what he meant either. I remember when I was engaged in debate with that Adam Sosnick guy from the PBD podcast. This is like a few weeks ago. We're debating about Israel. And his arguments were weak sauce. He was flailing, and so his go-to was to throw a tampon at me. But before he did that, he said something along the lines of, "Oh, men must hate you." Now he's a 45-year-old man who's unmarried, and I'm married. So I was like, "No, I'm actually married." And then he tried to claim that my husband's feminine. Okay,
but
like it's just
it doesn't make any sense.
Total listen. If you think strong women are difficult to be with, I agree with you, Cenk. That must speak very low of you and your personal strength. You know what I'm saying?
That means you just can't handle it. Like you need someone who doesn't challenge you because you can't stand up to a challenge. And I mean intellectually, I mean in every way, right? So, okay, but if you're MAGA and you enjoy this when he makes fun of other people on your own side. On your own side, she's like one of his biggest supporters. I mean, and again, like when I always think shoe on the other foot. What if Bernie did this? And I'm like,
there's no way. It wouldn't even cross his mind.
Bernie's irascible, but I can't. There's no world in which Bernie does this to someone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going out with Nina Turner. That must be wrong. What? No, that would never happen. Never, right?
Yeah.
Because he's a good, decent person. And so if you enjoy this, go ahead and enjoy it, but I don't think it's for a lot of people. Every time you ring the bell below, an angel gets his wings. Totally not true, but it does keep you updated on our live shows.